Ladies and gentlemen, the recipients of the 2003 National Medal of Science. The recipients of the 2003 National Medal of Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Thank you all. Please be seated. Welcome to the White House. It's an honor to be in the company of so many bright and distinguished Americans. All of you have been blessed with great talent, and you have applied your talent to great purposes. Your work is making our country more competitive, more hopeful, and more prosperous. On behalf of a grateful nation, congratulations for earning the National Medals of Science and Technology. I want to welcome your families and friends who are here with you. I know your family members are equally proud of your accomplishment. I appreciate Secretary of Commerce Carlos Gutierrez joining us, Dr. Jack Marburger, Director of the Office of Science and Technology Policy, Phil Bond, Arden Bennett, members of the National Science Foundation, members of the Board of the National Science and Technology Medals Foundation. They'd be the reason you're here. Previous recipients of the National Medals of Science and Technology. I want to thank the members of Congress who have joined us. Senator Barbara McCuskey of Maryland is with us. Congressman Roscoe Bartlett of Maryland. Congresswoman Lynn Woosley of California, who is coming. Judy Biggert, Congresswoman from Illinois. Congressman Rick Larson of Washington. Congresswoman Katherine Harris of Florida. Over the years, the East Room has hosted some of the White House's most memorable events. Long before any president held an award ceremony here, it was the home to Thomas Jefferson's secretary, Meriwether Lewis. Not a bad place for a guy to camp out. He didn't stay here long because in 1803, President Jefferson gave him a new assignment, a daring mission to explore the West. The President also gave him a letter of unlimited government credit to cover every possible expense. Disappointed to say, your medal doesn't come with such presidential decree. Over the centuries, the same passion for discovery that drove Lewis and Clark to the Pacific has also led bold Americans to master the miracle of flight, to conquer dreaded diseases, and explore the frontiers of space. To reward and encourage America's spirit of innovation, Congress created the National Medal of Science and National Medal of Technology. These are the most prestigious honors the President can bestow for achievement in science and technology. Today, I am proud to recognize a diverse and deserving group of American citizens, what we call pioneers. The laureates we honor today have made new and lasting contributions in fields from mathematics to behavioral science to geology to genetics. You've discovered new clues about the behavior of viruses, the workings of the human mind, and the shape of the universe. Many of your breakthroughs are changing entire industries, from airline safety to chemical production to computer software and networking. Your efforts to improve energy development and expand healthcare technology and reduce auto pollution are bringing the promise of a better future to people all around our globe. Your experiences vary widely, yet all of you share some common traits. As innovators, you heard a calling to challenge the status quo. You weren't afraid to ask important questions. You applied rigorous standards to your research. I suspect some of you suffered some setbacks, yet you didn't get discouraged. You followed where the evidence led. You revised your methods, but not your ambitions. And through a lifetime of hard work, you have produced accomplishments that will endure beyond your years. For most of you, the journey of this day began when someone engaged your curiosity, a school teacher or a parent or a caring adult in your community. As your interest grew, you found a mentor in your field, a generous soul who added to your experience and raised your sights. Many of you have repaid that debt by devoting a part of your career to teaching, and I want to thank you for that. I appreciate the fine example that you have set for aspiring young scientists like those from Benjamin Banneker High School who are with us, or the Intel Science Talent Search of folks who have joined us from all around our country. I want to welcome you all here. I appreciate you witnessing this important ceremony. As you go on to greater accomplishments, I hope our recipients will continue to foster and encourage the scientists and technological leaders of tomorrow. By pursuing your curiosity, all of you have achieved historic results. You bring credit to yourselves, to your families, and to our country. You have our country's gratitude. You have earned our respect. Once again, thank you for coming to the White House. Congratulations for your awards. The military aide will read the citations, and afterwards I hope you will join us in a reception back there. Read the awards, please.
J. Michael Bishop. 2003 National Medal of Science to J. Michael Bishop for his discovery that the genes that determine the cancer-causing potential of certain viruses are counterparts of and derived from essential cellular genes, and that derangement of these cellular genes can lead to growth aberrations and cancer. G. Brent Dalrymple. 2003 National Medal of Science to G. Brent Dalrymple for his pioneering work in determining the geomagnetic polarity reversal timescale, a discovery that led to the theory of plate tectonics. Carl R. DeBoer. 2003 National Medal of Science to Carl R. DeBoer for his fundamental contributions to mathematics that strongly assisted numerical computation in science and engineering. Riccardo Giacconi. 2003 National Medal of Science to Riccardo Giacconi for his pioneering research in X-ray astronomy and for his leadership of major astronomy facilities. R. Duncan Luce. 2003 National Medal of Science to R. Duncan Luce for his half-century of advances in economics, psychology, and sociology based on mathematical modeling of behavior. John M. Prauschnitz. 2003 National Medal of Science to John M. Prauschnitz for his development of engineering-oriented molecular thermodynamics, which provides a scientific method for the design, construction, and operation of chemical manufacturing plants towards economic efficiency, safety, minimum energy consumption, and environmental protection. Solomon H. Snyder. 2003 National Medal of Science to Solomon H. Snyder for his major contributions to the understanding of neurotransmitters, their receptors in the nervous system, mechanisms of action of psychoactive drugs, and pathways of signal transduction in the brain. Charles Yanofsky. 2003 National Medal of Science to Charles Yanofsky for his fundamental contributions to our understanding of how genetic messages are read and translated into proteins, including important mechanisms of RNA-based gene regulation. Jan D. Achenbach. 2003 National Medal of Technology to Jan D. Achenbach for his seminal contributions to engineering research and education and for pioneering ultrasonic methods for the detection of cracks and corrosion in aircraft, leading to improved safety for aircraft structures. Watts S. Humphrey. 2003 National Medal of Technology to Watts S. Humphrey for his vision of a discipline for software engineering, for his work toward meeting that vision, and for the resultant impact on the U.S. government, industry, and academic communities. Robert M. Metcalf. 2003 National Medal of Technology to Robert M. Metcalf for leadership in the invention, standardization, and commercialization of the Ethernet. Rodney D. Begley, Erwin M. Lockman, and Ronald M. Lewis. / 2003 National Medal of Technology to Rodney D. Bagley, Erwin M. Lockman, and Ronald M. Lewis for their pioneering work resulting in the design and manufacture of the cellular ceramic substrate of catalytic converters that enabled auto manufacturers to develop the first commercially mass-produced automotive catalytic converter. Stanley A. Gembicki. 2003 National Medal of Technology to UOP LLC for more than 85 years of sustained technical leadership and innovation for the petroleum refining and petrochemical industries, and for the invention and commercialization of adsorbents, catalysts, process plants, and process technology. Carl E. Gulbrandsen. (2003) National Medal of Technology to Wisconsin Alumni Research Foundation for more than 75 years of support of the cycle of innovation, from research to invention to investment, by supporting faculty and student research at the University of Wisconsin and pioneering the transfer of university ideas to U.S. businesses.
Congratulations again. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you at the reception back here.